Shabbat Shalom and Shana Tova, and welcome to Congregation Beth Ahaba's weekly Torah videos. This week's Torah portion is special. It's a special portion that falls outside the usual weekly progression through the Torah because this Shabbat is also Rosh HaShanah, the Jewish New Year. The traditional Rosh HaShanah Torah readings include Genesis chapters 21 and 22, which we'll discuss in a moment. And because the rabbis say that Rosh HaShanah is the birthday of the world, some people also read from Genesis chapter 1, the creation story, i.e., that is, the birth of the world. So Genesis chapter 21 includes the story of the birth of Isaac, as well as the God-approved banishment of Hagar and Ishmael, Ishmael being Isaac's older half-brother, who are given water in the wilderness by an angel. So when Hagar and Ishmael are sent on their way by Abraham because Sarah asked him to, and because God said, do what your wife tells you to do to Abraham, they're in the wilderness and they've run out of water, and an angel provides them with water. Then in Genesis chapter 22, the test of Abraham by God, where God asks Abraham to offer his son Isaac as a sacrifice, but is stopped at the last minute by an angel and offers a ram, which was caught in thickets by its horns, instead of his son Isaac. And so that's one of the stories behind why we blow a shofar, a ram's horn, on Rosh HaShanah. So there's an interesting parallel between these two selected readings for Rosh HaShanah in Genesis 21 and 22. Both of these stories are about sons who are not in control of their destiny, like things are happening to them that they don't have any agency about. And both of them are rescued from peril by angels of God. In both cases, the peril that they were in is as a direct result of God in the first place. Either it was ordained by God, like the almost sacrifice of Isaac, or it was approved of by God, i.e., the banishment of Hagar and Ishmael. So there are many possible interpretations and teachings. I mean, it's fodder for a million High Holy Day sermons, so I will just share one thing that I learned from this, which is to ask myself certain questions at this time of year. And those questions are, who are the angels in my life that offer me opportunities to leave a bad situation or opportunities to overcome challenges? Do I listen to those angels? So think about in our own lives, who might those angels be that offer us opportunities to overcome challenges? And then when we recognize who those people might be or what those opportunities might be, do we take advantage of those opportunities? Or do we remain stuck in place, unable to reach past the challenges to overcome them? So I hope for all of us in the new year that we're blessed with many angels and with many opportunities for change and growth. Shana Tova and Shabbat Shalom.